Hey everyone, it's Sophie's here today with the Tahm Kench announcement, so let's go ahead and watch the video and discuss the cards after. So, Tahm Kench, create an acquired taste in hand. Acquired taste falls an enemy. If it strikes him, then he captures it. So it's a 4-cost card, and then it creates, I think that's a 2-cost? I can't remember exactly, quite honestly. 2-cost. Acquired taste. While you brunch, an ally captures another ally and gains the captured ally's something. Missed that. Is this stats or? I'll have to read it. This is like the similar music to. Oh, there's a. Can't remember exactly what it is. It's a wow, cinematic. Oh, it did capture those stats. That's pretty cool. It fits him really well. The Devour, the animations are great. He doesn't usually destroy things when he devours them, though. I mean, sometimes he does. Sometimes when he's a top laner. October 14th. So, Tahm Kench, round start, create and acquire taste in hand. The level up condition is, I've captured 3+ units. When I'm leveled up, obliterate my captured enemies and release my allies. So very similar to what he does in League of Legends, except he doesn't usually obliterate the opponents that he eats. More of a CC effect and moving them away from their team or whatever. Tahm Kench, round start, create and acquire taste in hand. Attack, obliterate my captured enemies and release my allies. That's pretty cool to do that on attack. It is pretty slow, but it's a 4-mana 2/6, which is pretty hard to deal with. Like, 6 health is a lot of health in this game, especially for a 4-cost card. I think that's the only 4-cost card. I can't remember if the one ship has the 4-mana 6/6 created 2/3, or is it a 5-mana? I think it's a 4-mana, but overall, 6 health, extremely hard to deal with. And then Tahm Kench's Bayou Brunch, his signature card. An ally captures another ally and gains the captured ally's stats. Shuffle Tahm Kench in your deck. So the idea here is that you're giving him more stats and then they're going to be released, whether it be through the level up condition or through him attacking after he's leveled up. And that's what we saw in the video with capturing the 6/6 and allowed it to do the extra, or to buff him up a bit. And then acquire taste. Tahm Kench swallows an enemy unit, it strikes him, then he captures it. So leveling him up 3 times is a bit hard. The Bayou Brunch almost has to be played, but that is pretty low tempo. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. It'll be interesting to see what other cards are printed for it. But right now it seems like it's going to be pretty slow, but also hilarious just to capture your opponent's cards over and over again. We have the Wise Fry, 6 mana, 3/8, play deal 1 to all other allies and grant me +1/0 for each of them. So this is an Overwhelm with Vulnerable. And this had Challenger would be so much better than Vulnerable. I don't really expect much from Vulnerable necessarily. I mean, the Overwhelm is deal 1 to all other allies. I mean, it'd be kind of fun to put this more. There's lots of Vlad cards. I think it's still more on the meme thing because there isn't as much of a payoff, but it's exciting to play it at least. The art for Wise Fry is pretty cool too with the, I would assume, crocodile or alligator. I'm gonna say crocodile in the back. No, alligator fits the theme a little bit better. Yeah, it's hard to say. Shakedown, 1 mana burst, deal 2 to an ally and grant 2 enemies vulnerable. That's another cool self-harm card. I like that as well. None of these cards I'm like, wow, that's insane, but I think the designs are very neat, so I'm pretty excited to play Tahm Kench in the future. Be interesting to see what other cards we get as well. I'm really hoping for Shyvana personally, but yeah, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye!